Peace, love, and light to you all. Come on into the room, everybody. You already know who it is. It's your girl, Natiri Janae. Back at it with another video. Come on into the room, everybody. Come on in, guys. Hi. Peace, peace. Come on in, everybody. Let's get it up. Let's get this vibration flowing and going. Come on, everybody. Hi. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. I'm going to type the... I'm going to type the, there you go. There you go. There we go. Alright. So, the importance of being alone. Oh my gosh. A Capricorn would know, alright? So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what came into my mind just a while ago during meditation, and it is vitally important in our spiritual journeys, especially, that we get our alone time. We spend time with ourselves, and not always depending on someone else to give us validation of what we should be doing, what we should be saying, what should we, what's the next move. But actually, I have a Capricorn rising too. I'm a Capricorn sun and a Capricorn rising. But just understanding the importance of being with ourselves, because that is the first relationship we should be cultivating. And that's I love myself. I'm explaining what I just did. I just felt myself resonate with myself, and it felt really good. And I said, I love myself, showing myself love. Self-love. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. It's a very valuable, important thing that we have to embark on the journey that we are embarking on. So the importance of being alone is very, very vital in our spiritual journeys, because we get to tap into our Holy Spirit, into Source energy, Source Creator, that lives and dwells within all of us, you know what I'm saying? So just understanding that, and understanding also that Source energy is always everywhere. It's like omnipresent. God, God is omnipresent. It's everywhere. We're everywhere. So, whoa. As soon as I said that, two bats just flew right there. Two bats. I need to look up the spiritual meaning of a bat, guys. But anyway, that was pretty cool. Really understand that when you go on your journey, when you do a embarking of the self-love and the self-journey and all this other stuff, we get to understand what God and who God really is. And God is always calling us, always there, always with us. So when I speak of God, I'm talking about the Most High, Creator of all things. I'm pretty sure there's many gods here, gods and goddesses here in this realm, on this earth, in the universe. But when I say God, I'm talking about the Holy Spirit that connects us to the Most High, the Creator of all things. So just making sure that that terminology is known when I'm talking. All right, so or you can call it the universe, God, the universe / the universe. So, because we understand that we are the universe, the whole universe lives within us. So that means God lives with us. All these other things. Anyway, so I just wanted to understand a lot of things with myself, and I came to a point of silence and stillness and gratitude, and also a point of silence and stillness and meditation. So just a while ago, I was meditating, and I was having a conversation with myself. Every day, I'm asking myself questions in my head. Every single day, I'm asking, what should I do? And the whole intent is to connect to my higher self when I'm asking these questions. Now, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I do get confused, because there's multiple voices in the head. There's multiple voices in multiple voices. The voices of my ancestors, the voices of my angels, spirit guides, the voices of myself. I have to understand that everything is me at the end of the day. But the voices of my higher self, my lower self, it was just like all these things. I'm gonna have to have a sense of discernment, of discerning which voice is which. You know what I'm saying? So the most highest voice, my higher self, is the most caring, nurturing, and very concerned, but also loving voice in my head. So that's how I'm able to discern my higher self from my lower self. You know what I'm saying? My lower self be like really harsh on me and really like calling me like names and stuff like that, which I'm literally raising out of, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I eat like when really dense food and I feel really heavy, that's when I feel all that, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that lower self, strong voice, but then the higher self is like really, really, you know, apparent whenever I'm light and I'm aware and I have so much meditation and I'm exercising and vitalizing my energy. Sounds like you need to filter the monkey chatter. And currently I am, and also I have to understand that I'm also a very powerful empath. So not only am I hearing my voice, I'm also hearing other people's thoughts and feeling frequencies and vibrations and energies. But I do my best to get some meditation in, quiet meditation, and also frequency meditation with meditation music, and like every day. Doing my best to like be consistent with that, because that is a very vital, important part of our spiritual journey. That not only mine, but our meditation is definitely something we should be practicing on a daily basis for at least you can do is 5 minutes, but you want to be more than that, like 10, probably 15 minutes a day of accumulated possibly meditation. You can either set 5 minutes a day for one time, and then another time 5 minutes, and another time 5 minutes. That's a 15-minute accumulation right there, you know what I'm saying? So we have to understand the importance of that. That's understanding ourselves. That's getting tapped in and tuned in into ourselves, into our inner being, you know, as Abraham Hicks would love to say, tapping into source energy, creator, when we meditate, you know what I'm saying? Tap into our inner being, which guides us, you know, and leads us, you know what I'm saying? It's a definitely powerful source. It's definitely a powerful GPS, you know what I'm saying? So when I feel like I'm not feeling as guided, if I'm feeling confused, and I'm feeling like I don't know what to do, that's my call for a cleanse. That's a call for me to really cleanse out my mind, the monkey chatter, or cleanse out my thoughts, cleanse out my stomach, because our brain, our second brain is the stomach, and what's going on in there could be really guiding you if you don't really pay attention, you know what I'm saying? So like the parasites and everything like that, telling you what to eat when you should be eating that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So literally, I really love myself. Like, I really feel my heart, and I could cry. I'm so emotional sometimes, guys. I really feel my heart, like, and I feel myself, like, loving myself, and I feel like when I'm doing something that emits love and loving myself, I feel really good. Like, even as simple as scrubbing my face, exfoliating, so I can get that godly goddess glow, you know what I'm saying? That makes me feel wonderful about myself, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to express that to everybody here, to understand myself, and also to remind ourselves that, you know, tap into yourself. Tap into that inner being, tap into your God, your goddess inside of you, you know what I'm saying? And see how when you do that, the conversations are not only inside your head, but all around you, you know what I'm saying? Through the trees, through the wind, through the breeze, through, you know, the people around you. Literally, when I'm talking to myself, peace, how you doing? When I'm talking to myself, in my head, literally out of nowhere, the universe would like have someone next to me and say, yeah, girl, or like confirming what I said, or confirming a question through other people, you know, through their conversations. Is very beautiful, you know, to get in tune. So the importance of being alone, getting back into that subject, is learning to love yourself first, and learning to cultivate your relationship, your inner relationship first. So you can see that the inner relationship reflects on the outside of your other relationships. You know what I'm saying? The inner work is very important. It's very important in our journey, and especially if you're traveling, if you're out, you know, somewhere else in the world, you know, that's not close to home. You need that inner GPS. You need that God within us, that God and Goddess, Holy Spirit, connected to the Most High, all things. Connecting the Most High, connecting you to the all things, which is your angels, your ancestors, the gods and goddesses here, connecting to the source energy first, connected to yourself first, connecting to your relationship with self first. You know what I'm saying? Look yourself in the eye and talk to yourself. Look yourself in the eyes and talk to yourself. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're so amazing. You're so talented. You're so gifted. Hi, how are you? How are you feeling today? Ask yourself, how am I feeling today? It's everything that you want from another person in a relationship is what you should be asking yourself. Develop that relationship with yourself. How am I feeling? I feel wonderful. I feel a bit cold, but I feel divine. I feel divine. I feel guided. And these words come up in my mind, how I feel. I'm having a conversation with myself. It's a beautiful thing. So, I just want to encourage everybody today to develop a relationship with yourself. Spend some alone time with yourself when need be. So you don't always have to be on somebody's back, on somebody's shoulders, or around somebody unless you have a kid, or whatever I'm saying. Like, get your alone time in. Do your self-reflection, your self-work, your inner work. You know what I'm saying? Meditate with yourself. Understand that, sometimes we could be heavily influenced by people and their minds and their thoughts and their frequencies and their energy and their vibrations if we're constantly around them and don't spend time with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have thoughts about this and that and third, and we're thinking like, why am I thinking this? Or is this my thoughts? Do you ever think about, is the thoughts you're having your thoughts, or is it somebody else's? Okay, so I love you guys. I love myself. I love myself so much, and I wanted to express this because it's a valuable part of my journey. So I pray that this will be a valuable part of yours. Getting to know yourself and spending some quality alone time with yourself. I love you. Namaste. Peace, love, and light. I pray you had a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. I'm going to wave at everybody in the room. I'm going to check the comments because it's a dialogue. It's a conversation. Peace, everybody, into the room. It's all an illusion. Yeah, this is all a dream at the end of the beginning of the beginning of the day. You know what I'm saying? We're here on this planet to learn and to evolve and to grow and experience, like, to even get privilege. I'm getting deeper and deeper into the conversation, but I can just stop it right here. Do you believe that there is no one else in existence but you? Now, that's a really deep question. Now, ultimately, there's one. We are one. Ultimately, there's one source, one creator of all things, big, boom. And we're like literally little parts of this creator. So ultimately, there is nobody but you. But, we are distinguished in each and every aspect of you. So I'm an aspect of you that you tuned in on via a frequency. You get me? So this is a channel. I'm a channel. You're a channel. We just tuned in to each other. Oh my God, ain't that so beautiful? Ain't that so precious? Ain't that amazing? And the more that you understand yourself and get to know yourself, the more you see yourself in others, the more you see a reflective, which is in different little bodies, different little paradigms, different little frequencies. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. So ultimately, yes, we're all one, but then we have we're little parts of source, we're little parts of creator, we're little droplets of rain getting splashed into a big ocean, which is source. The big ocean is source, and we're the little droplets of rain that could collectively make up source. Or, yeah. All right, you get me? All right, so how do I explain this? I understand that I am everywhere, and I am everything but nothing at the same time. I understand whenever I take a breath and I take time to just connect with myself, I feel at peace, I feel love, and I feel like everything picking up around me. I feel as if I'm communicating with myself. Do you see that? I can't explain that better than that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. That's how it is. It just is. And I'm thankful to even have this awareness and consciousness, but to be in communication with myself, because people have lost themselves. We've lost ourselves from the programming placed on us from generations back. We lost how to communicate with ourselves. So we wander around like robots with artified self-identification. That's very deep, Source. And the way we get back in tune with ourselves is getting to the root. What have roots, guys? Getting to the roots of the problem. Do you ever hear that? Get the root to the problem so you can dig it up. Getting to the root. Getting back to our native way of connecting to Source of Spirit, which is what we did. Everybody knows, what did we do in the back in the days? What we do? We slept in huts. We connected to nature. Okay? Don't make fun of my one nail. Connect to nature. Connect to nature. Get connected to Source. Plant your feet on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Eat more lively foods that have light in it from the sun due to photosynthesis and in the chlorophyll of plants. You know what I'm saying? Like, get more light, get more connected to God, the God frequency, through organic things. And breath, through air, breathing. Not a lot of us know how to breathe. I'm one of them, kind of, sort of. I'm working on it. The quieting of the mind, the frequency channeling, like literally frequencies help connect us. Music, I'm talking about music. Just being, taking a chance to just stop moving all the time and just chill out for a second and just stay still and be like, okay, wait, I'm here. I'm here. I'm present. I feel energy. I feel my auric field. I feel me in here. I feel my inner being. I feel my inner essence. I'm calm. And detox. Someone just told me to tell y'all to detox, because that helps us to clear out some junk so we can be a clear vessel. You know what I'm saying? So, is there anything? Oh, and then you'll start to see that your body talks to you. It's a whole lot of things. It's a whole lot of things. But anyway, it's getting to know yourself. When you're alone by yourself, you get to know yourself even more, and you cultivate a relationship with yourself. That's something I had to learn. Earlier, I thought about this. And also, you're able to tap into, when you tap into more energy work, you tap into energy. So you understand that the beings that's here, that's not visible through the eye, you feel them around you. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother world, whole nother realm when you get to alone and you get to be by yourself and tap into Source, but also just know thyself, know your energy, know vibration and frequency, tap into that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And consciousness, awareness. And what else I was talking about? Oh yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting cold. But one last thing I want to say, or last thing, whatever, is that, hold on, I'm typing into my inner fire. It's getting cold. Is that I had to think about this earlier. Is giving the love that I want to give to someone else to myself first, and focusing on myself. And the more I started like thinking about that, I started getting more excited, because I'm like, okay, I'm getting things done. Like, I'm literally focusing and channeling into the focus on myself, so I can think about my dreams, my goals and aspirations, and bring them forward and manifest them. That's a beautiful, powerful thing. You know what I'm saying? focusing on ourselves and focusing on the love for ourselves first before wanting to give it to somebody else. Because it's like when we focus on somebody else, we want to give them the world, want to give them everything, and then it's like, what about us? You know what I'm saying? What about my stuff? What's going on with me? But when we love ourselves first and give it to ourselves first, then we have enough cup. Our cup is full. Our love cup is full, so we can overflow into somebody else's life with love. It's like, oh yeah, I love myself. So hold on. I know what I'm doing with my life, and I want to help you out. I want to actually, see you grow, see you prosper. You know what I'm saying? So let me do what I can to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave that to myself first. I love myself first to do that. So, oh God, it's getting cold. So I just wanted to come on and express that with you guys. The importance of being alone. Meditation, prayer, affirmations, getting by yourself and just speaking to yourself. Literally, allow the inner voice within you to grow louder and louder. It starts off as a whisper in our journeys. It starts off as a whisper. And understand that your inner voice is your voice. It's your voice. You know what I'm saying? Your voice. Yes, you. It's you. It's you. So that's all I got to say. I love you. Be joyous. It's time to give yourself what you've been desiring, what you've been wanting, what you've already been given. Ooh, Ashe. It's time to tap in to the true you, your inner being. You don't have to be who you thought you were anymore, who they thought you were. You don't have to be something that you're not. You can be just as you are, who you are, because that's what you're made here to be. And just who you are is just perfect. I keep saying just. Thank you, Source. Oh, another thing, one more thing. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to say. Hug yourself. Hug yourself. It feels so good. Kiss yourself. Love yourself. Oh my God. I feel like crying because I need a hug. When you need a hug, hug yourself. When you want to kiss yourself. Getting over the whole alone illusion. You're never alone. You're right with you the whole time. The whole time. So I had to get over that, with relationships, thinking my love life sucks and shit like that. No, I can give it straight to me. Yeah. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Peace, love, and light. You already know who it is. It's girl Natiri Janae. Signing off. Deuces.